What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about some very important Madden 22 Ultimate Team news. Number one thing you guys should know, though, if you are on Xbox, you guys are all set. You got the game early. Us on PS5, we got to wait another day. So I got like 45 minutes left from my EA Play trial, and I'm going to use that time to go over some very important things. Number one is this, guys. This strategy card situation is going to be very important, and I want you guys to start to get, adapted to that mindset now, because you're going to need strategy cards in order to get that max speed and things like that, and they are rare cards. Alright, so because they're rare cards, a lot of you guys are having difficulty understanding what's going on. Pretty much you're going to find it under the strategy item exchange. Now, you can also buy it in the store. But what you're going to be looking for are these blue ones, like these rare random strategy items. Now, you see how this one takes 40? I would be very careful with the way that it works, because like it's one random rare strategy item, and right here you got the rare strategy item for 5 uncommon strategy items that you get as you go through and you progress. Now, I didn't see any of them in the store. But it looks like they are going to be auctionable, but they weren't in the store at the time of making this video. Some of you guys got real lucky with getting the right ones, because you can get up to +2 speed on offense and +2 speed on defense with these strategy cards, all right? So what that means is this. They took away the whole situation of us having to go individually on all the cards and, try to figure out, what we want to put here and there. As far as like adding a speed when you used to use like sprinter or brawler, that now goes to this with the strategy items. So we're going to be looking for things like this to go ahead and get, these rare items. Now, you can always go this way and get like 2 rare strategy items for a choice of 1 of 10 random rare offensive strategy items. And then you got the rare defense ones, right? This is going to be the easiest way to complete it, just so you know. But the card has to say the +1 speed on it. I think it's one for like deep threat, and there's the other one for like zone. But once we get the full game, we're going to go over everything in detail anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I just want to make sure that you guys are aware of this stuff, because so many of you guys are saying, yo, Gmia, I can't find anywhere where it says sprinter or brawler or whatever. Yeah, because it's no longer in the game. So as we go through these things, it'll become more, in depth to you guys, and you'll understand how you're going to build your ultimate team and make it one of the most savage ones, on the gridiron. All right, so look, we're going to go over now to the store. Inside of the store right now, you got a few things that you could take a look at, right? So under players, we only have like 8,000 coins. Yeah, I'm mutt broke. It don't matter. We got a bundle coming soon. All that good stuff. We're going to wait it out though. But like right here, you can go ahead and you could try your luck. Okay, it contains a common or better strategy item. So I've seen people pull ridiculous stuff out of this. What I want you guys to understand, though, is that once they bring back the training, I don't know if they're going to be able to put it into, these strategy items in there. I don't know yet. I don't think there's been any confirmation about it. But this is one way that you can get a lot of uncommon ones, and then you can create rare ones. Okay, because some of you guys were asking about, how do we go about that if I'm no money spent? Which way do you go with that? That's the only way that I see logical right now, is that you go and you're going to have to spend the coins, and then you're going to have to come back over here, and then you're going to use them. You see like how you get one random uncommon? When you use the uncommon ones, that can give you a rare random one. So it'll take 8 of these to go ahead and be able to get an uncommon. Use the uncommon ones to get a rare exchange. So you would use 5 of these. You have to use like 8 of these each time. Then you got to make 5 of those to get 1 random rare strategy item. I don't know if you'll be able to get it. I got to be totally honest with you. The way that it's been looking right now, I'm just going to go over here once I get everything under control and just go and get 2 rare strategy items by doing stuff above, and then just pick and choose right here. I think that might be the easiest way to get it done once you get a hang of it and everything like that, because as you grind through your levels, you are going to get different strategy cards that you can then put into sets. So I don't want you guys to feel like it's complex. Ultimately, what you're looking for, if you want that +2 speed, you're going to need 2 rare ones for offense, 2 rare for defense, and then what happens is with your theme team, that also adds the +2 speed. Okay, so now that we've gone over strategy cards, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about the other +2 speed that you get from the theme team. Now, we've been talking about theme teams a lot. Some of you guys have been saying, yo, Gmia, what's up, bro? Niners, 25 Niners, 25 Washington football team. For those of you savages that are already 50 of 50 of whatever team you want, you've already achieved that +2 speed. So what is that +2 speed? What am I talking about as far as theme teams? What's going on with that? Well, pretty much what's happening is this. This is the same as it was last year. For 25 players, you're going to get +1 speed, right? For 50 players, you're going to get +2 speed if it's the same theme team. Now, some people are going 25 of one team and 25 of another. Just keep in mind that that's going to mean that you only get the additional 1 speed per the team. So if I go 25 Buccaneers, I'm only adding 1 speed to all my Buccaneer players, plus defensively and offensively, I'll get the 2, but that will be with strategy cards. So you're not going to see on any of the cards anywhere to put the physical chems. You're going to pretty much find it under strategy over here. And then once you figure that stuff out, you'll go from there. So with the way that this is set up, right, you can only have 2 for offense and 2 for defense. So max, I believe, with strategy at this point is +2 for offense and +2 for defense. I don't know if you can like mix and match them at this point and try to get more speed. It looks like that's the way people are doing it. +2 on both sides, and in that way you get, you know, the overall speed that you used to get from Sprinter or Brawler, but now you're using strategy cards. So you'll find that under your strategy tab. Now, as more of you guys get the game, we're obviously going to figure out different ways for you guys to go about it. But just understand, for the most part, utilizing these team builders for now is very, very important. Okay, because these guys, any team builder, you can just go ahead, you can upgrade, you can add X factors to these players right now, right? So this is another thing that I want to make sure you guys know that's very important. I went the wrong route. I was looking for other cards, and then I realized that EA wants us to power the cards up before we could actually add abilities. If you don't want to go that route, you do not have to. You can easily pretty much go out there and get yourself some of these players, right? And from that point, you'll be able to add, you know, minor abilities until other things drop. Now remember, as we get closer to the official launch, if you're watching this video after the game is launched and you're going through the videos, you're going to notice immediately that we're going to be looking to get other cards that we can then upgrade as well. But as of right now, these are some key players, all right, that you can go ahead and make sure that you're utilizing that gets the abilities. With the other high overall elites, you're not going to be able to do anything to them without their power-up. So you won't have that upgrade, all right? That upgrade option won't be there just for the base high overall elites, okay? Another thing, with Justin Fields, we've already spoken about him. Some of you guys are like, yo, is he really that raw? What's really going on? I don't really know what's happening. Okay, this is what's going on. Justin Fields is that real deal in MUT, all right? He's that real deal right now. Obviously, if many of you guys watched his debut, his rookie debut in preseason, you would probably say, yo, Gmia, he kind of tough. So like EA didn't get it wrong. More than likely, he'll be leading that Chicago Bears team someplace. I don't know where yet, but I think he's talented enough to get that starting job. But in terms of us for Madden, I would highly recommend that you guys start off with a mobile quarterback, because running around and throwing the ball is more lethal than ever. Keep in mind, though, that there will probably be a day 1 patch, guys. And because of that, I want you guys to be prepared to know that they may tune the way the players move. I don't want them to. I'm fine with the way that they're playing right now, even with the fact that the defense is tough, because I think that they're focused more on attributes to get your players playing right. So for me, with the way the game is playing right now, other than like the bugs with the, you know, the ball going through your body, stuff like that, they're not going to ever fix that. I don't want to say ever, but not right now. They're probably not going to fix that right now, so it doesn't really matter. So those are some cards that I want you guys to really take a look at and understand what's going on. As far as everything around my team where I'm building it up right now, there's not much that we need to do as far as where my team is right now until we get the full game to kind of see how we want to build. So you guys are not going to want to miss the first stream when I have the full game, because we're going to be able to dissect a lot of different things all at the same time. All right, guys. So right now, defensively, those they got some other cards that are really, really good defensively also, that are, you know, the team builders at safety. I would recommend that you know, get that, they got that Savage and somebody else there. We'll go ahead and take a look at it right now to kind of give you guys insight into it. Let me go over here to go to program real quick and let you guys see what's going on. So it's team builders, and then we're going to go over to safety, right? And we're going to take a look at that real quick. and see what's going on with that situation. So, you know, Adderley right now and Savage are two cards that I would recommend along the same lines that are decent speed, and they also, you know, you can actually add abilities to them, obviously, because they are team builders, aka affinity. All right, these are very, very important key players with high speed. They don't have the zone. Well, no, they actually do. They actually have that 80+ zone. So these guys will actually do stuff. He has 81. I think Savage has a decent amount as well. So that puts you in a situation where you should be able to get some stuff done. Just keep in mind that it's better to complete the sets than it is to actually buy the cards, just to kind of save on currency. I think that that's very important that I note that. All right, guys, so that's some important things for you to get started. Like I said before, once we get up and running, it's going to be a blast. If you haven't already subscribed, please feel free to do so. We got so much more to cover. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.